All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. So Reggae Girlz has defeated the Dominican Republic 5 goals to 1. Now, it was definitely a thrilling encounter. Very, very excited, and one in which I do believe that most Reggae Girl fan would definitely enjoy that encounter. Now, there's a few things I would want to discuss in that game. Speak about some of the other aspects of the team, what went right, how we can get better, and maybe something that I think we can tweak, definitely in regards to the system of play at a particular time of the game. But I'll be getting to that a little bit later on. That will be very, very interesting, and I think you guys would want to see or hear about that one particular. Just bear in mind, it's something has to do with the deterioration of the fitness aspect. Now, before I get into the details, I would really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button and also hit that subscribe button. As you know, we're still trying to grow the channel and there's better things to come. But before I go on any further, I would want you guys to follow our socials at Military Guna TV on Twitter and also on Instagram at military.guna. Now, let's get into the details. Now, let's start off first with the starting lineup. Bringing it up right now. So as you can see, this here is the starting lineup. Let me move myself out of the way so you guys can get a better look in what's happening. This here is the starting lineup. Let's run through the starting lineup. We have in goal, we have Rebecca Spencer, we have Tierney Wilshire and Chantilly Swaby, Alison Swaby in the defense, and Sashana Campbell in the back four. Midfield, we have Marla Sweatman, Chanelu Asher. Great performance from both players. We have over the right hand side, Jody Brown, Trudy Carter, Tiffany Cameron. Jody Brown is actually playing a more central. No, Trudy Carter was playing a more central role. Jody Brown and Tiffany Cameron were playing over on the right and left side respectively. Khadija Shaw leading line as the solo striker. Other players were on the bench. Only one change was made, which is Tiffany Cameron coming in this game. I think it was Paige was the one who started off in the first game. Paige Gale, I believe. So let's get into the details. Pretty much a fairly good, decent start from the girls. Started off the game quite nicely. I do believe that we controlled the game. We weren't in any rush. We understand our duty. We know what we want to do. We know how to get the job done. And we were looking on everything, every aspect of this game and how we can impact this game. So as I said, the starting lineup kind of depicts the direction in which this game would have gone. So starting off, Jody Brown was the one who hit the target early out, hard and low, decisive goal. Keeper couldn't move. They have a very good keeper, as you can see, in many different aspects. She's a good keeper. Hard and low, she couldn't die for that one. Jody Brown getting the Reggae Girlz off the mark. Now, they equalize. That equalizer was a beautiful goal. That equalizer was a stunning goal from way out, about 35 yards out, hit the back of the net inside. Spencer had no chance whatsoever. None whatsoever. I do apologize about the flag that you're seeing. There was an editorial issue with that flag, so I do apologize on that. Then no, on the 40th minute, Trudy Carter got us back on track with a goal on the 40 minutes, as I said earlier, and putting us at halftime, leading 2 goals to 1. And I think that goal was actually against the run of play, because at that particular point in time, they were coming back into the game. Now, as the game proceeds, we saw through in the 68th minute, Tiffany Cameron coming on again, getting another goal on the 68th minute. Then no, Khadija Shaw, who is the leader of the team, scoring a goal on the 79th minute, and then no on the 90th minute. Khadija Shah now finish this campaign. Let me get some stats. Oh, before I get into that stats, let me get into the game stats. Let's get into the game stats before I get to that stats. I need to get the stats out, people. Okay, so when we finish this game, let me move this out of the way. The game stats are as we had 66% possession, they had 34, we had a total of 20 shots, they had 5, we had 15 shots on target, they had 2. One of those shots was a screamer from out, a spectacular goal. I have to give credit to that goal. Then we had a total of 88 attacks, they had 56. We had 63 dangerous attacks, they had 31. 9 corners in favor of us, and 2 in favor of them. So those are the stats for the game. Tremendous performance, as I said, by the Reggae Girlz. Now, I'm going to give you guys some stats for our front line. Let me go into solo mode. Let's go into solo mode. So, this is what happened. We scored a total of 24 goals in this 4 games. We've only conceded 2 goals. 24 goals scored, conceding 2. Obviously, we have been the most dominant team throughout this group, the most dominant team, and it's evident. Now, out of that 24 goals, 19 of those goals were scored with between 3 persons. Those 3 persons are Khadija Shah, Trudy Carter, and Jody Brown. Those are the 3 persons. Jody Brown, 5 goals. Trudy Carter, 5 goals. Khadija Shah, 9 goals. That is tremendous. That is really, really tremendous. Now, the aspect in which I want to speak to you guys about in regards to the gameplay. I believe that when it touched the 75th minute, we got a bit weary. I do think that the coach took a long time to make the change. He waited until the midfield legs started to go away before he started to make those changes. And then now, in the latter stage of the game, he ended up having to make some wholesale changes. That's a kind of a red flag for me. I do believe that that's definitely a red flag for me. Not saying that it is the worst thing possible to ever happen, but it's just a slight red flag for me. But in the same sense, I do think that I saw fatigue creeping in, and I do believe that the coach should have handled that situation a lot better. Heavy legs, missed passes, short passes, kick, and the ball is literally not traveling. So I do think that is something that we need to be wary about. We are a team work in progress. We look good. We're playing some good football. I'm being honest, we are playing some good football. Physically, we're dominant. Possessionally, we are dominant. And we are a very, very good, organized, cohesive team, high team moral, high chemistry type of team. We look good and we will be dominant. And if we can continue like this, I do believe that we will create a lot of rivals in this upcoming set of games. So we are through to Mexico. We'll be seeing you guys in Mexico. That's a big game coming up those are some big games coming up in the finals in June. I think it's in June. So those are some massive game coming up. So more football to discuss, people. As you know, we are here to cover it. We have the under 20. We have the Nation League. So there's plenty football to cover, people. So keep tuning. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join us on that journey. And other things are still to come with this. So in the meantime, people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, Military Guna TV, people. Jamaica 5, Dominican Republic 1. The Women's Concacaf Championship Qualifiers. And we are through in Group C. Until next time, people, we are out.